This is the LC Youth Drive Home Recap. It was great to be back at LCU tonight. After a couple of crazy weeks of weird schedules, we continue tonight, and we just took a look at a message of Jesus' call for us to be fishers of men. It's an interesting read in Matthew chapter 4, verses 18 to 22. Jesus calls 4 disciples, 2 sets of brothers, and they were all fishermen, and they were gathered at the Sea of Galilee, and they were preparing their boats and their equipment for fishing, or they were repairing it after having been fishing. And Jesus called to them. He said, "Come follow me." And they left everything. They left their jobs. They left their families. They left everything to follow Jesus. And Matthew tells us that it was immediate. It was an immediate response to Jesus. They immediately left their boat, their father, and they followed Jesus. And we talked about how fishing for us, we often think of, rod and reel. We cast the bait out there. We cast the lure out there. We reel it in. We hope to get a catch. But in Jesus' time, most of the fishing was done with a big circular net. They cast that net out into the water, and as it sank down, they hoped that they would catch some fish. They might have known where the schools hang out. They might have known the right time of day to go out, but it was all in casting the net and hoping they caught something. And Jesus has called us to cast our nets. And that was the big idea. Jesus is calling me to cast my nets to catch as many people as possible for him. We talked about the different ways that we cast those nets to catch people for Jesus. And one of them is through our giving, through things like Speed the Light. We are putting a net where we won't go to catch people for Jesus. And we cast nets through conversations that we have, relationships that we build, through the interactions we have at school, at work. As we go about our day, we are casting our net to catch people for Jesus. And this wasn't a request of Jesus. Jesus' call was something that they couldn't turn down. It was something they could not refuse. It was a command to come and follow. And that is still for us today. So I would pray that you would ask the Holy Spirit to show you the ways that you can cast your nets to catch as many people as possible for Jesus. Have a great day.